Hello everyone, welcome back to my vlog. It's been several months now since I last put up content here, and I don't know, I just have one thing to blame for that, which is my uninspired self for the last couple of months. I think for the last 3 months or so, I've been really uninspired to think of what I want to talk about or what I want to discuss here in my life in Japan. And I'm also quite guilty of not living the best out of the situation that I'm in, and I'm starting to fear that you know, that's gonna be something I'm gonna regret later on. So I'm a little nervous and worried about it. But yeah, here I am, going back, and hopefully this is going to become a regular thing for me once again. Just to let you guys in on what's been up with me. Well, the shortest answer I could give to that is there's not much that has happened, and I'm not proud about it. I'm not happy about it. It's not how I initially wanted this experience to be like. Yeah, I've moved into my new dorm. It's not really a dorm, it's more like an apartment unit because it has several rooms, and it's really too big just for myself. Mm, yeah, we've moved in here since April, and it's been several months now. April, May, June, 3 months, close to 3 months now that I've been here, or we've been here. And apart from moving in here, we've also enrolled at Naruto Kyoiku Daigaku, or Naruto University of Education, where our main course is gonna be in, and I'm part of, it's sort of like a master's level course, global education, and in particular I'm gonna be focusing on producing a research in English. And at the moment I'm still in the middle of reading a lot of stuff, and uh, yeah, I've been uninspired at that as well. But just to let you guys know, what I'm planning on as far as my research is concerned, that's the ultimate end product that we have to produce at the end of the program. And all of us will have our time to present and discuss the results of the discussion, basically, and the analysis and the conclusion of what our research will be eventually. So, as far as my research is concerned, I'm going to be, um, I want to explore on reading strategies to improve reading comprehension. And you guys might be wondering why I want to go there for my research. Well, it simply is because of the alarming situation of the quality of of readership in general amongst our students there in our country, from the elementary all the way up to the secondary, and even in colleges and in universities. As a matter of fact, I think we are all aware of how we performed about 3 years ago when PISA, well, the assessment for the international assessment for students, came out with its results of our participation to it, and it was dismal. It was so disappointing that it really it really shook the foundations of how we're delivering quality basic education. And we do know that DepEd or the Department of Education in particular came under fire with a lot of intense criticism and public pressure to look at, how we're doing our delivery of learning, and how we're making sure that our learners are going to be competent enough, specifically in the three major fields of math, science, and English. So that was a wake-up call for all of us, and that sent chills down my spine personally as a teacher, because even in senior high school, we do unfortunately encounter realities where we assess our learners and find out eventually that some of them would have a reading capability or a reading ability of as low as a grade 3 level reading ability. And that really is beyond being alarmed about it. It is something that moves me in worry. It moves me in in the most um can't quite grasp the word I want to use up for this, but basically it moves me in the most unpleasant way, that I know I needed to act with urgency about this. I needed to do something in my own hands, and this research is going to be a part of those steps that I'm going to be doing eventually to hopefully do something on the ground and address it. So, going back to my research, I want to do classroom observations here, particularly in junior high school and in senior high school, and find out what reading strategies are being used here for their learners of English. So I want to see that on an actual classroom setting, and I want to document that. I want to collect, what they would eventually consider as best classroom teaching practices of how they go about with reading comprehension strategies in order to improve the learner's comprehension. So that's where I want to go. And hopefully, eventually, when I get home, I could apply, integrate, or merge some of those that I'll get here into my own teaching of reading comprehension, because I handle reading and writing skills as a subject in senior high school. I really want to go down and raw and gritty in terms of what I can do, because um, more than anything else, I want to be a part of what we can collectively do back home to improve the level of comprehension of those who need it. Because as we know, comprehension affects everything else. It affects their performance in their other subjects, especially those that are taught in English. And we have a lot of subjects that are using English as a medium of instruction. Aside from that, it also is very crucial. A good foundation in comprehension is very crucial in making sure that our students can go beyond comprehension and eventually develop higher order thinking skills and critical thinking skills. So it is a must for me. And the moment I knew about the PISA result, and seeing that we ranked last out of 79 countries there, it made me shiver in sadness, in in disappointment. And I felt like a failure, because I'm part of the department. I'm part of the people that could do something on the ground, but I felt like I didn't do anything, and I want to be a part of those that would do something to address it, to hopefully do what we can in our capacity to help improve the situation. So I'm still doing a lot of readings right now, and it is hard because sometimes I get anxious and I get distracted with a lot of things. Personally, I get anxious with the fact that I don't know. Maybe I don't want to discuss too much about it because it's gonna get too personal. But one of the distractions I get here a lot is me wanting to involve myself with what we need to do in our school back home, and also the political atmosphere and the political situation back home is also something that really is distracting me a lot. So yeah, that's about it for that. So I guess I'm gonna be ending my vlog here at this point, and I'm just gonna update you guys again later on what's up and what's my progress so far with my research. So wish me good luck, and I really hope that I could do something substantial that I can bring back home and institutionalize it and make it a part of me and my improved teaching um, back home when I get home. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you for listening to all my blabberings, and I appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Have a safe, stay safe, everyone. And we still have COVID, so don't take it too easy and don't be too relaxed. So still be cautious and still put your safety as your top priority at all times. We're still in it. It's still there, and we're still a long way to go. But I hope you guys are keeping up and are surviving. I'll see you guys again. Bye.